ourselves. And Danika, like, how would you say, you know, you've been funding and now you've got these different projects happening all over Africa. What's something that was, you know, an interesting experience for you moving into this space?
I think, so let me first address the question about the most damaging dynamic. Yeah. I just want to say up front that I think the most damaging dynamic is the illusion of partnership. Mm. The Global North funders often dictate the terms and turn Southern innovators into beggars rather than leaders. And even with those good intentions, that savior mindset perpetuates dependency. So things like short-term grants, one-time grants, even if it's a lot of money, what it does is it replaces long-term capacity building.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it stifles adaptation. And that expertise only flows one way. It says, we know more than you do, which is not at all the truth. So to me, the damaging dynamic that I think that we can correct today with a little bit of humility and thinking about things slightly differently is, you know, like true solidarity, it necessitates a shift in power. So funding local institutions flexibly, compensating people for time spent on the bureaucracy that we make them go through in order to get funding in the first place, and then trusting those leaders in the global South as equals in strategy and not just implementers of a Northern agenda is what I would love to see. I think it's really important for us to be clear that there is a demand and it's an important period of time to have this conversation because of all that's changed in the funding flow towards the South. We have an opportunity to take a step back, to pivot intentionally, and to create the type of dynamic that we want to see. And I encourage Southern leaders to kick us out